Kids, stop it. Not in the store. Look, I can't control what you do outside, but don't do that in my store. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more of Toy Shop Simulator, where boy are we on the right track here. The third of my triplet employees is doing very well. He's getting people checked out, so I don't have to man the register after a couple of failed attempted employees. My stock is looking pretty good. I got $1.2 thousand in my pocket, so time to blow a little of that. What could we do in terms of making the place bigger? $400 to get this up to the next level of the store. I'm going to go ahead and buy that. I just did it. Like it was nothing. Like it was nothing to me. I just bought that. And now we got this space over here. Well, good news. I've got some paint. So get the paint in the thing and go paint this. I want to say red, but as many people have pointed out, it's really more of a stark hot pink. Throw the paint on the floor like it's nothing to me, and then do something else. Now, I know it's going to cost me more than a little bit of money to get a new license. I know that's going to be a little bit pricey. So I could get the video games for $6.25, or the Go set, the Snake, and the Red Lantern, sort of Chinese themed things here for $700, or ducks. I think it's important to get ducks, but I can't be blowing $750 right now when I've only got $800. I gotta pay my guy. So let's just go ahead and open the place up, and then I'll kind of figure out what I want to do with that space as we go along. Crack you open. Is that a ninja? Yeah, we're open for business. Do you gotta go murder somebody? Yeah, okay, when you're done with the murders, come back and buy a yo-yo. Hi, welcome to Dave's Ducks. I've got largely full shelves, more or less. I could use some more of the triangles. And some more of the weird cubes. Let's get those ordered right now. We're kind of warming up for the day here. So go to the triangles. Get me one of those and one of those. Buy those. Let's get those on the shelf. And then, I've leveled up again. I've got a toy potted plant. Is that fun? Do kids want that? Do they want a toy potted plant? That doesn't seem fun. And put the weird cubes down here. Put the weird cubes. There we go. Weird cubes down there. And let's see if there's any good juicy online orders we could be taking. I'd love to get a new license and a new product in fairly soon. So online orders, what do you got? Bourbon Mirage. Yeah, that's $40. That's low red. Here we go. $91 for 3 bears and a triangle or 2. Okay, pop that in the mailbox over there. I'm up to almost $1,000, and we're still pretty early on the day. Now I got to order the Arctic bears because I just basically gutted my own stock there. How are we doing in here, folks? How's everybody doing? You having a good time? Did you leave those dirty footprints? Did you leave those? How about Arctic bears, snow globes, and the Valentine's bears to keep myself going for a little bit there? So go up to Arctic bears, and then the Valentine's bears, and then the snow globes. Get that. I don't want to spend a ton of money because I'd really love to have a lot of money left over at the end of my day. It hasn't happened so far in Toy Shop Simulator, but hope springs eternal around the channel. Put these up here, and that's going to be it. So just toss that over there. Oh, speaking of which, what do I have left over here? Got some heart keychains. Could maybe get those tucked in the shelf here. How's everyone doing? You doing good? Is he getting you through the line pretty quickly? Are you stuck? You going to get the lady through the line here? Ma'am, moisturizer. Are you gonna... There you go. Okay, took you a little sec there. I know you're not super fast, but the kid's just buying 1 cube here. Yeah, cosplay. I don't know. There must be like a cosplay community around here. I could use some Scrapple and what else? Maybe some of the race cars. Those are actually looking pretty good. Get some Scrapple. I've got $1,000 right now, and I'm out of Scrapple. That is the story of my life. So 1 thing of Scrapple, please. And I'm still up over $1,000. Good, I can at least pay my employee. So get that out of there and get this and put this down on the Scrapple shelf. Excellent. Everything's going very, very well today. Let's go check out another online order. Maybe somebody wants to give me a quick $100 for doing something simple like walking down the street. Boardman, we're not talking to you. Yeah, there we go. $99 for 3 cubes and a cube. And that puts me back up to 1.2K on this. Could use some yo-yos. Could use a few race cars, but I'm actually not doing terrible on stock. I'm going to just order the cubes, because I happen to see them right in front of my face there. So get 1 each of these, and that is going to bring me back down to about 1.1K. All right. Not store improvements. No, let's look at some licenses here. And what have I got? $7.50 for all of those, or $6.25 for the video games. Okay. And then what have we got down here? The Animochi. Oh, $1,000 on that. Wow. That is a lot of money. I'm going to get this. We're going to order that. It still leaves me $550, and I might be able to bang out nah, we're about to close, aren't we? If you could hustle everyone through the line here, there's a lot of money. Yeah, see, they're leaving. Dude, they're leaving. Yeah, they just threw their stuff on the ground. I think my man here is just wrapping up the last customer here. I'm doing a little light cleaning. I restocked my yo-yos. I could use some race cars, but I'd like to get the new thing. I'd like to get, our video games in stock here. How much is that kind of nonsense going to cost me? Right off the bat, how much is it for a shelf? A rack would be $100. But isn't there like a video game shelf? Yeah, there's a video game rack. So clearly I'm going to need that. They probably don't go on regular shelves. So there's $200 right there. And then how much are these things? Probably more than I want to spend. Wow, yeah, they really are. These are like wicked, wicked expensive. 164, 219, 274. Elderly rig. Oh, that's a thing. Okay, get vein spawn to start with. That's 375. And then I know I need race cars, so get one each of those. That's a lot of money I just spent there. A lot of money. But I have enough to pay my guy here, so I'm not worried about that. Let's crack this thing open. I want this to be over by the games. So let's rotate. No, don't do that. That was very silly. Rotate that around. I want this to be over here where you find games. So pop that right there. Okay, and then I got to make the colors be the right colors. No. Whatever you did is wrong. So here's vein spawn. Let's pop this up here. How many can we fit? Oh, you fit a lot on a shelf. That's pretty good. You fit a lot of those on one shelf. That's the only game I got. If you're not into vein spawn, I've got nothing for you. And then remember to set the price. So let's go again. High end of reasonable. All right, so we're going to make $6 on that. It's not fantastic, but you know what? I'll take $6 rather than not taking $6. I'm going to stock up my race cars here. No, you can go home, dude. You don't need to sit here and watch me do this. You can just leave. Brand new day. Let's just get the place cracked wide open here. All right. I need to start making more money quickly. What have I got in there? I've got a Arctic Bear and some yo-yos that I don't really have space for right now. You hope we have vein spawn. We do indeed, sir. It's our only game. No, it's over there. No, sir. Like turn around. Yep, there you go. Walk around the cube display there, and you're going to find vein spawn right up on... No, that's a cube, sir. Sir, you having difficulties? It's right here, sir. Right to your right, sir. To your right. Okay, you're going to get a cube instead. That's cool. No, vein spawn. Right over here. Right there. There you go. You found it. And while we're getting warmed up here, let's see if there's any good online orders we could be doing here. So you want a bunch of yo-yos for $87. That is pretty good. Wow, $178 for a bunch of these that I already have. Oh yeah, we're definitely taking that. I don't care if the place is dirty. Look at me not caring if the place is dirty. Who cares about dirt? I got excuse me, young lady. I got a $176 order here. Let's see. You need one of the yellows, two of the black ones, and then one of the soft, cuddly axes. There we go. Oh, I've missed something. Oh, you want two of those. Gotcha. All right, close that up. Dude, I got to go to the mailbox here. I'll be right back. There we go. There's a nice chunk of change coming in there. Excuse me, ma'am, coming through. I got to get back to my toy store here. So, kid, stop it. Just stop it. This is so dangerous. Yes, you're very athletic. No, I couldn't do that. Now, let's reinvest that money into the business by getting another video game on board here. So, Blue Alive, Retribution 2, my favorite in the franchise. 3 really tanked the franchise. $226 for that. That ain't nothing. That's a lot of money I just spent on video games there. Okay, so get these up on the shelf here. Nobody buy anything until I set the price. Okay, so let's see. Let's get that again. High end of reasonable. Right there. Okay. No, not overpriced. Just a little below that. There we go. Reasonable. Focus on this shelf, Dave. Okay, so weird cubes, triangles, and a bunch of the things, except maybe the axes. It looks like you've got a lot of soft, cuddly axes in stock right now. So the bow, and you know what? Get Get 2? Get the blaster gun. And then what else did I say? Cubes. All right, I need, the weird cubes and the triangle cubes. Okay, get all of that in stock. Just kind of staying afloat right now. As money comes in, money goes right back out. And I've barely got any bears. Aha! You see what I did there? I've barely got any bears because they're bears. And I said barely as kind of a play on words. Like with the bear, never mind. All right, not a bad day. Not a bad day at all. We're up to 761, but I bought a ton of stuff. And I've more or less tried to keep up on the stock. Young lady, it's time to go home. Okay, so I'm just going to get this out from under your hands there. It's time to go home. Okay, to go home. What are you planning to do this summer? Really? Really, kid? You going to walk up to a complete adult stranger and ask him that? That is, I want you to leave. Just go. Go. Don't do that. Didn't you learn stranger danger? Isn't that like a thing? Kid, there's no one stranger than me, I assure you. Well, a bright new day. I've got just a little bit of money left in my pocket. I'd like to get Elderly Ring. Let's get the last video game in stock here. That leaves me under $100, which is not a fun place to be. But we'll cope. We'll make money during the day. I'll try to get some online orders done. Let's get this up in here and priced out before anyone comes in here and takes it. For wholesale price, that is not optimal. So Elderly Ring, what are we setting you at here? You're going to go up to, come on, a little bit more. There we go. And that one, $374. Really not a lot of profit on that. But, it's $30 every time somebody buys one. You ready to go, Chief? Yeah, no, it's pretty good. We got pretty good stock here. No, you're right. I could probably get some more cubes. We always need cubes. It's the ninjas, man. The ninjas love the cubes. Now, what can I do to help out with some online orders? So what have we got here? Innocent Ghost, a bunch of yo-yos. Okay, I could definitely do that. 118 for that? Oh, I can bang that one out. No problem. Couple of bows and a gun. This guy's going to have a fun Tuesday. And I may as well take the 87 one for the yo-yos, too. So grab that, get out of that, get this box. And then, kids, stop it. Not in the store. Look, I can't control what you do outside, but don't do that in my store. What does dude need here? 2 yellows and 1 blue and... No, sorry, 2 blue and 1 red. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to go to the mailbox. I'll be right back. And then use the money I made on that to restock the yo-yos. So 1 each on those. Thank you very much. Money comes in, money comes out. But at least we're staying profitable. Do I have room for a couple of pandas? Not as such. Not also the phrase I thought I would say this morning. Do I have room for a couple of pandas? Everything is reasonably well stocked right now. I think I've got room for those pandas. Let's get those up and this box out of here. And then I just saw that dirty can on the floor. I want to see what, if anything, we can do in terms of like maybe upgrading to a stock boy sort of thing. Like I don't have to rush around. I could just sort of sit here and order things. Where are we at? It's like 5:30 in the afternoon. Okay. How do we go about doing this? Is that under growth? Actually, storage. Show me storage. 1K to buy some storage. And that would obviously probably open up my storage room, which is right next to me here, and allow me to have an employee, like a stalker. So not a stalker like they're creeping up and looking in my window. I mean, there wouldn't be much to see. It's very uneventful around the Dave household. But Ming, Fatih, Gabriella, and Chloe could theoretically do that. I'm going to go ahead and say they probably can't do anything now. Like if I hired them, because I'm just going back to Supermarket Simulator because of course I am. If I hired them, but I don't have storage like set up, they're just going to stand there and go, I don't know what you want me to do. Well, brand new day, and I'm just cracking the place wide open. Our stock is decent. We've got stuff in here to sell, and more than anything, I just need to make money. Could use some race cars. Maybe we'll have to think about that. Any good online orders coming in this morning that I need to know about? What do we got here? No, bourbon. I'm not taking your thing. It's low rent kit. All natural yo-yos, keychains, $75. There we go. That's the one I wanted. That's an easy one, too. 2 snow globes and a couple of things of Vatan. Yeah, no problem. I'm just going to whip this right over. And I'll take this one, too. The yo-yo and a couple of Valentine's things. I just want to kind of cram in the money as best as I can. I'd like to see about getting that storage thing. So 1 of those and 2 of those. And then a couple of Valentine bears. Done and done. And where do you live? Oh, it's even the closest mailbox. It's just kismet. That already puts me up to 1.1k at 11 o'clock in the morning. And my stock, again, is pretty good. I can get through a day here. It'll be a little tight, but I can get through a day. So show me the whole concept of storage. How exactly does that work? So growth, storage, 1,000. Okay, you know what? Just do it. All right, that leaves me no money. I've leveled up. I've got the game station too. I bet that's a fortune. Can I now get in here? I can't? Is this my storage? What happens in here? Is this the employee bathroom? Why is it locked? Dude, is that the employee? Do you have the key for that? I've got a warehouse rack for $500. Oh, a basket rack. A ball rack. An oval rack. All sorts of racks down here. A skate rack, you say? Okay. So I can't get into warehousing right now because I need another $500, and I've got $269. Let me just do some restocking. Then we'll just keep everything moving. And I gotta blow some money on video games because Vein Spawn is almost sold out here. So get all of those in there, and then put the rest on the bottom rack. That will be fine. I need bears. I am critically low on bears. My bear population is dwindling rapidly. What do you want, lady? What do you want? No, go away. I don't care about the conversation. Is that your ice cream, by the way? Could you have not done that? Like, seriously, just not dropped your ice cream on the floor. You have one goal today, ma'am. Don't drop your ice cream on the floor. Okay, let's see what we can do with the day here. So shove that over there because it's in my way. And then what do we got here? Somebody left a race car on the floor. Crack the place open immediately. Just get everything going. Because I'd like to see if I can maintain enough money to get that storage shelf. I know I have it right now, but I also got to stock up. I need the soft cuddly axes and the soft cuddly archery range. Oh, here we go. Perfect timing. I just restocked these and I've got a $200 online order there for a few of those. Get that open. And what do you need? You need 2 bows. Okay, 1, 2, and then 3. What is that? The blaster thing? Yeah, apparently it is. Okay, so 3 of those. Good. Put that all together. I've still got some left on the shelf too, which is not bad. And then wander down here. That'll be a quick $200. And that could buy me my storage shelf. Is anyone else questioning why I have to go to different mailboxes to do this? Because I am. Like when I mail something, I just go to the one mailbox. And you put your stuff in there. And then the postal carrier comes and takes all of it. And then what happens is they figure out where it needs to go. It's kind of a them problem. It's not a you problem at that point. I don't need to go to different mailboxes to mail different things to different places. It's a very central location. There's one mailbox. It's about a block away from where I am right now. And I put all the mail in there. Not that we really have a lot of mail anymore, because, honestly, we do most things electronically. But I put all of the mail in there. And then the postal service, see, they figure out where to take it from there, because that's like literally what we're paying them for. All right, I got $800. I'm going to buy a shelf. All right, I know it doesn't seem like a big deal, but I'm going to buy a shelf. So where were those? Those were warehouse rack. Oh, $500 for a shelf. That seems excessive. I feel like I could just put things on the floor. Wait, can I put things on the floor? No, you gotta think Supermarket Simulator. It's gotta be like on a shelf for them to be able to do anything with it. So let's put this over here. Now, what could I buy that's cheap that I could just put on that shelf? Keychains are wicked cheap, right? Although I know for a fact I need some of the race cars here, particularly the black one. And then, you know what? These are fairly inexpensive. You got to pay your guy at the end of the day, though. Think about that, man. Think about these things. So with those ordered, what happens? So I'm going to take this box. I'm not going to open it, but I'd like to put it over here. No, I want to put it over here. I don't want to take anything. I know the shelf is empty. I can see that. So close this up again. All right. So take. No. If I want to put this here, I don't want to close it. How do I put things in storage? I haven't figured it out. Maybe I need the stock person. Maybe I actually need the stock person to do any of that. Maybe that's the only thing they do is move things into storage. And then, like a schlump, I've got to take them out of storage and put them over there. I'm feeling the sidewalk is a perfectly good storage option at this point. Okay, I got it. I wasn't aiming properly. I got to aim right at the shelf. Okay, so aim right at the shelf, not at the yellow thing, right at the shelf. Just like the other things. It's like literally everything else in the game, Dave. It's like literally everything else in the game. I don't know why you were struggling over that. It's the same way you put the products on the shelf. Sometimes you don't really, you get frustrated, don't you, Dave? You get frustrated. And then you're like, I don't know how this works. And then you're like all mad about stuff. And then it's actually very, very simple. Guys, that is probably an excellent place to call it on Toy Shop Simulator for today. Of course, the next big experiment is a stock person. If I put things on the shelf, will the stock person go and do the things? Or will it be like Supermarket Simulator where they're going to get all fussy about things? We'll find out in Toy Shop Simulator. Guys, do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you as always for joining me in the wee hours. And we'll see you next time. You know what, kids? I'm the camp counselor who's going to teach you the truth. All right? None of this mamby-pamby kumbaya nonsense. All right? We're learning the truth here. The truth is death and disappointment and theft. Basically, I did the theft. Everything else is on you. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. So once again, the fish are on fire. And you're on fire. Isabella is in fact on fire. The YouTube award ceremony for the best YouTubers of the time. I think this may be a mild exaggeration. I look like I'm paralyzed with fear and or hunger up on stage there.